What's up, Hambone here, and today I feel like doing a little bit of a showcase similar to a review, except this game is free to play, so I'm not going to really tell you all the bad things about it because I don't think there is many, because I absolutely love this game, and I'm just going to pretty much butter it up because I have had so much fun playing this game. For me personally, I put more hours into this game since the PlayStation 4 dropped than any other game by a long shot. I put in over, I'm probably close to 30 hours now, which might not seem like a lot, but PlayStation 4 has only been out 2 weeks now, so I mean 30 hours in 2 weeks, that's more than I put into a lot of games that have been out for 2 weeks. So for me personally, no, I'm really enjoying this game. I thought I'd just share it with other people who have PlayStation 4, maybe haven't picked it up, haven't downloaded it, but if I haven't said already, it is free to play. So, you know, I don't have to be like, you know, try this game out, it's really good, and then you waste, you know, maybe it was only $10 or something, but you waste $10 on it, and then you don't like it, and it's just kind of like, well, this bastard told me to download it because he said it was really good, and then I didn't like it. This is free to play, you can download it. If you don't like it, I just wasted your time more than anything you downloading it, but I didn't make you waste any money, and you can just go ahead and delete it so you don't waste any space on your hard drive. If you can't tell already, this game is a third-person shooter, and you play as what are known as Warframes. They are, think of them as like Power Rangers that are kind of like superheroes. Like Power Rangers combined with like different types of superheroes. Like the one I play as is called Mag. It can control magnetic forces. So like she has this ability where she can literally just, like, everything in front of her, doesn't matter how many enemies it is, as long as they're not too far away, I can use it, and she'll just literally just pull them all towards her. They'll all lift up off the ground, they'll fall to the ground, they'll get hurt too, and moves like that. Then there's like one Frost, he controls, like, you can make freeze stuff and like make ice crash around on it and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you're playing as like a superhero that's kind of like looks like a Power Ranger, I guess is a good way to think about it. And there's a lot to do, and it's a bit of a grindy game, I will say that. There's no doubt that this game does require a bit of a grind unless you're going to just dump a lot of money into it. I will say that. But I do like just the grindy feel of it. It's not a boring grind, really. Like certain games that are free to play, when you have to grind for the materials to do something, or grind to get enough points to unlock something, I usually get kind of bored doing it. I have yet to get bored playing these levels. There are plenty of objectives for you to do in the game, and from what I understand, the game is constantly updated as well. As of right now, on the PlayStation 4, it's on update 10, and I think it's on update 11 on the PC right now. They haven't gotten that one quite over, but they update the game a lot, and every time they update it, they add new content, they add new missions, they add new Warframes, and the game is just really, the game stays active. It's not like you're gonna, you know, play the game for 3 or 4 months and they're not gonna add anything. No, they add stuff every month. I'm not actually sure how often they update. I know this came out in January, I think. So what was this, the November? I guess they come out with an update every month. So, you know, you get content added every month for the game, so there's always something new, which is just really awesome when you think about it. Not many games do that. And I will say, there aren't too many free-to-play games on consoles in general that give you this type of feel to it. This is a true free-to-play game. You know, there's constantly stuff being added, so you don't get bored. It's not like you paid money for it, and then, you know, you get like a humongous game out the box, but they don't add anything. No, it's free to play, but they constantly add stuff. They constantly want you to spend money. That's their goal, is to make you spend money to buy, you know, platinum, so you can buy stuff in their store that you want. But the game's really fun. I will say the platinum is fucking expensive though. That shit is expensive. Like, if you've ever, as much as I hate the game, if you've ever played League of Legends and you know how much like RP is, riot points, nah, that stuff, you know, you can spend $10 and you can get a new hero when you want it. In this game, you spend $10, you might have enough for a Warframe, a decent one, a new one anyway. So I will say that no one's going to say any downsides, but this game, if you want to spend money in it, it's expensive to get good stuff. So that being said, the game is really fun. There's tons of weapons. You can get blueprints for new weapons by playing through levels. You can get materials for new weapons to build them. You don't have to, buy the weapon. You can get blueprints for them and then build it. Though you have to buy the blueprints, that is less expensive, and you don't actually have to spend platinum to do that. You can just spend the in-game money that you get in this game to buy the blueprints, which is really good. And as far as I know, you do not have to spend money on this game to unlock everything. I don't think there's anything that has to be bought with platinum. I'm pretty sure you can get everything by just playing through levels and maybe having to do a little bit of grinding for stuff every now and then. Don't quote me on that though, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. It also, you do not need PlayStation Plus to play this game. It is primarily a PvE setting. You just play through the instances and you do your thing. But there is PvP. I personally think that this game shines in its PvE. God, I'm mixing up my words now. But I think this game shines there, and I don't even think I'm pretty sure I touched the PvP once, and I was just like, it wasn't that great. Back to doing this, because this is just, I don't know, it's just something about this game that I like. I think it might be because it's a third-person shooter, and it is the only third-person shooter on the PlayStation 4 right now, and that is like my action genre of choice is a third-person shooter, so that might have something to do why I'm playing this game as much as I am. But either way, the game's really fun, and if you have a PlayStation 4, definitely download this, because it's not going to cost you any money, and if you end up liking it, you just found yourself a really good game to play, in my opinion. But at the same time, maybe you don't have PlayStation 4, download it on PC. I'm pretty sure you can get it through Steam. Don't quote me on that either, but I'm pretty sure you can get it through Steam, and it'll be free to play. But try it out. This game's really fun. I honestly, the main reason I'm doing this is because I want the community for this game to stay big, simply for the fact that I primarily do play solo, but I do need to team up with other people when we go up against bosses, because bosses in this game destroy you. They just wreck your shit, is the best way to describe it. And I want there to be a good portion of players playing this game in a couple months. So if I want to, let's say, fight a boss in one of the more higher level planets, I have people there to help me fight the boss. But yeah, just thought I'd showcase this game, give it a shout out if you haven't really played it yet, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that you give this game a try, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.